Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Anjanette Meller again. Today we're going to discuss or talk about the essentials or the must-have for a newly diagnosed diabetic such as myself. So as I have mentioned in my previous video, that I was newly diagnosed diabetic. I was in the hospital for something, and coincidentally, they checked my hemoglobin A1C. It was so high, it was 14, and that my blood sugar was in the 300s, and that they have to, start me on something, which at the hospital, I was started on insulin and also metformin 2 times a day for metformin and insulin at bedtime. Actually, I was on a sliding scale at the hospital, and then before I got discharged, doctor prescribed me metformin 2 times a day, one in the morning and one in the afternoon, and also um, the insulin, which actually originally the order was Lantos. Unfortunately, the insurance that did not cover Lantos. The alternative was Basaglar. So I've been taking Basaglar nightly, 12 units. So again, as diabetic, this is not something that you should be scared or worry about. Why worry when there is something actually that you can do? Blood sugar has to be within acceptable ranges. Things that you should consider when you are diabetic. You have to have these three things, as I have again mentioned this one in my previous video. You have to maintain a log of your blood sugar, and in order for you to have that and know your blood sugar is you have to check your blood sugar. You have to make sure that you are compliant with your medications, you exercise, and your diet. So again, diet, medication management, and also exercise. It's very important, vital actually, as for diabetics. So in order for us to know the blood sugar, we have to have the glucometer kit. This one. Instruction is very simple to follow. Again, it's very important that you have this. It comes in different styles. Some for for people who has who have visual visual issues. Some glucometers, they actually have a token glucometer, and also depends on there's like English and also Spanish. I've seen I have encountered English and Spanish glucometers, like it actually talk gives you your the reading. So anyway, that one, you have to check your blood sugar. Whatever is ordered by the doctor, you need to do that. If the doctor says 4 times a day, you have to check your blood sugar, then you have to check your blood sugar 4 times a day, and as needed, maybe. For in my case, I have to check my blood sugar twice, in the morning and in the afternoon. So with that, you have to have this again, the glucometer. It comes with the gluco strips. This one, the glucose strips looks like this. Make sure that you check the expiration date of your glucometer. Very important. And this is the strip. Once you have the strip, you just slide this one here. Slide this one into here like this. See that? Like a drop of blood. It's actually uh, it's prepared for it's preparing your glucometer. So all you have to do is you have the stick. All you have to do is open the one, slide the needle or the lancet, this one here, unscrew, and then slide it in. You don't have to actually you don't have to do this one because it's automatic. This is the the button that you have to push when you're ready. So you're ready. What you have to do next is to prepare the finger that you're going to stick on for the blood. So it is very important, just like what it's going on right now. You have to um clean your hands. Your fingers has to be, you wash your hands, and then you wipe it with alcohol. This is the alcohol. You wipe the this, whichever finger that is, you have to alternate. Otherwise, there will be a problem later on in the long run if you don't alternate your fingers that you stick on for the blood sample. There gonna be a problem. So you, like this one here, I used this one last night, and I'm gonna be using this one today. So that one I already prepared this. Sorry. Um, so I'm gonna have to stick my finger now. It's like this. Uh, okay. I guess not. You have to hear that click sound. Ouch. Ah, the blood is coming. You have to squeeze the blood. It has to be like at the side of your fingers. So it's easy for you also to get that. It might say an error because probably you didn't do it right, or maybe it's taking so long to get that blood in there. So I have now, it's ready, and I'm going to see that one. Blood sugar is probably too high because I already, it's 304. It's high. It is high, and it says there that I have to call my doctor. For tonight, I guess the insulin would have to be up a little bit. The instruction was if the blood sugar is more than 250, that I have to add 6 units on top of the 12 units for the basaglar that I'm using. So I have to add tonight, it's gonna be 18 units total. So that's how you the blood sugar is still, I'm just started with the insulin and this what do you call this one, metformin. So I don't really expect that the blood sugar is gonna be in control within a week. No, but again, I've been watching my diet, portion control. So I hope that I've been compliant with medications. So hopefully it will drop and will be what do you call this one, regular in the next few weeks. So after this one, you have to clean off, wipe off your your finger. You have to wipe it off. Again, it's very important to sanitize your hand. You wash your hand before and actually after you do your acute check, and clean your finger with sanitize your finger with alcohol swab. It's very important. And of course, this is a needle. You have to have at least a sharp container. You have to buy a sharp container so that you can contain or keep the sharps in that sharps container. It's very important also to know that these are sharps that you wanna um, keep everybody safe for that one. So it's done. So I now have to um, log the blood sugar. It was 300 plus, so I am going to, and the blood sugar actually, I have a log a book for that. This is what you need to have, because when you go to see your doctor, you have to take this with you, so the doctor will have a clear understanding on knowing your history, your blood sugar from the past few weeks, I guess, so that the doctor will be able to adjust your I mean your glucose, or your your insulin, if he has to or she has to. So that one, it's very important. Again, it is scary sometimes. You know, that this past few days, I'm like, oh my god, I have to check my sugar again. Yes, it'll get used to it. It was really painful. Not painful, but it's like you're scared of the needle. Again, a health worker, I should not be, but I am scared of needles. But I'm getting used to it. So that one, you have to check. You know your blood sugar. It's high, and the instruction was to call my doctor. God knows, the doctor would say, increase your the insulin at night. So anyway, or maybe the metformin. I'm not sure. So that knowing your blood sugar is very important, and you have to keep a log of your blood sugar. So this one has to be taken in the morning and at night, and this one in the morning and the afternoon also. And at night I am going to be taking this basaglar injection. This is an insulin. As I've mentioned earlier, that my insurance did not actually cover Lantos, so this is the equivalent for Lantos, and I'm gonna be taking this one. 12 units has to be injected subcutaneously. And again, when you're injecting the insulin, you still have, just like when you are um, doing your acute check or checking your blood sugar, you have to wipe the area off with the alcohol swab. Let it dry a little bit, let it dry, and then inject the insulin. So this is how it look. This is my new life now. This is the insulin, and this is you just have to this one here. If it is like 12 units, you just have to do this one, do like that. So that one is like, if it is 12 units, and of course instruction was, if the blood sugar is more than 250, I have to add 6 more units, so it's gonna be 18 tonight. So but I'm not going to do it. So just assuming that it's already nighttime, so you have to have this one and this one. The needle that I am gonna be using, this is the needle. It's 31 gauge, 31 by 5 and 16. It's like 0.25 mm. It's actually really good. It's let me just show this to you. You open this one, never touch this one, you wipe this one with alcohol. So assuming that you already wipe it with alcohol, it's this one, that one, and there is another, like it's rubberized thing. So that, and then you inject into your subcutaneous tissue, and hopefully by doing so, your blood sugar will be controlled with diet, exercise, and your medication. So I think that's all for now. It's again, if there's anything that you can add, please, I need suggestion. Anything about diabetes, you can suggest. It's very important that we diabetics, if anybody out there, if you have any question, you can always call your primary care physician or your endocrinologist at that matter. So again, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe down below on my channel. And if there's any suggestion, please do so, so I can improve my videos. I'm actually still sick, sneezing and still coughing from my my the reason why I went to the hospital is the coughing and the sneezing. I thought that I had this coronavirus, but thank God it's not. It's negative for coronavirus. And again, this is all educational, and I hope that everybody will be able to to learn from this video. And again, watch out for my next videos, and I'll see you soon.